Hello crocheters! Get excited for the beginner-friendly tutorial. We are making a handy water bottle bag. It's super easy, perfect for daily use, and takes only 50 grams of yarn. Grab your hook and let's create something awesome together. Right now. Quick reminder, with one subscription, you unlock full access to all my written patterns, which I am constantly updating with fresh designs. You can find the link down in the description. And please join my Telegram crochet community, where you can get help, share your ideas, and just simply chat about the crafts. Here are all materials we're gonna need for this project. So, of course, some yarn. As I mentioned before, it's only needed 50 grams of yarn. Here I will be using cotton, medium weight yarn from Drops, and choose cotton just to avoid the extra stretching out. Of course, a 5mm hook. I am choosing according to yarn, some scissors, a darning needle for attaching the handle, of course some measuring tape, and bunch of stitch markers. Our project begins with the magic ring because we will create a circle bottom of the bag. So wrap around your fingers the yarn in a cross position like that. And then go with the hook under first yarn and grabbing the second, pulling a loop, and then just grab again on the second and pull another loop like that. And it will create a magic circle, which we're gonna work in some stitches. So we're gonna start by chain 1, following by half double crochet. So yarn over, insert the hook into the circle, yarn over again, grab the loop, pull a loop. We have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. So this is the half a double crochet. So we are going to make total of 12 inside the magic ring. So yarn over, insert into the ring, grab the yarn, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. So here we have already 2 of them. Yarn over, insert into the magic ring, grab the yarn, pull a loop. We have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops like that. So just keep going until you have a total of 12 half double crochets. After you finished crocheting, we have this tiny end of yarn, which we're gonna pull to close the magic ring. So just pull it tightly all the way until there is no hole in the middle. So after that, we're gonna need to close the circle. So we are choosing the first half double crochet, not this stitch, but this on top of the first half double crochet. Just insert the hook there, and we're gonna connect with the slip stitch like that. And here we have a pretty circle, first round, and total of 12 stitches all around. After every round, we're gonna make this little step where we're gonna pull the loop to the other side. So just insert the hook into the same stitch we just made the slip stitch. Grab the loop and pull it to the bad side, to the other side of the project. Just like that. So this creates just a seamless finishing and a nice round circle. So for the second round, we are starting again with the chain of 1. And now we're gonna place half double crochets in that first stitch, and we'll make an increase. An increase means we are placing 2 stitches in the same stitch. So here we will be placing 2 half double crochets in the same one. So just yarn over, insert into the stitch, grab the yarn, pull a loop, yarn over, pull through 3 loops. And here is the first increase. Don't forget to mark the first stitch. So this is the first stitch for us, just to know where to end the round. Okay, let's go into the next. We're gonna place 2 half double crochets again, another increase into the same stitch. So this round is all about increases. So we're gonna make increase in every stitch. So we are doubling the stitch count. So in total, after this round, we should have 24 stitches. So just keep going until you finish the round. To finish the second round, we still have one more stitch. The stitch is right there. So we're gonna place the last increase, the last 2 half double crochets. So insert it there, and one more in the same stitch. And here it is. We have a total of 24 half double crochets. And to connect the ends, we're gonna insert the hook into the stitch marker place and just make a slip stitch, just like that. And here we have the second round is done. So for the third round, we are again doing the pull a loop to the other side through the same stitch we made a slip stitch, and just place one chain to begin. Into the first stitch, we are placing 1 half double crochet. So our first stitch is again over here. So insert and make 1 half double crochet. Alright, into the next we will be working an increase, so 2 half double crochets. So place 1 and another into the same stitch. Of course, don't forget to place the stitch marker to mark the first stitch we made, so it's on top of the first half double crochet. So in the next we are placing only 1 half double crochet. In the next we are placing increase, 2 half double crochets. So for this round the pattern is like that: 1 half double crochet and increase, 2 half double crochets, 1 half double crochets, 2 half double crochets. So just keep repeating like this. Here is the end of the third round. So we still have 2 stitches left. So here we're gonna place 1 half double crochet. And in the very last one, we are placing an increase, 2 half double crochets. So we are placing 1 and 1 more. To connect the round, we are placing slip stitch in the marker stitch in the first stitch. So just insert, grab the yarn with the hook, and pull through all loops like that. And we should have total of 36 stitches after the third round. Let's quickly grab the measuring tape and have a look. We have a diameter of almost 8 centimeters, so it's roughly 3 inches. So it's perfect for our bottom. So now we're gonna start creating the sides of the bag. So we are pulling the loop again after every round. We should do that. Pull the loop to the other side, simply like that, through the same stitch. And round 4 are starting again with the chain of 1. What is different, we will be making half double crochets, but just in the back loop only. So just like that, we're gonna insert in the middle of the stitch. We should grab just the top or the back loop only. So go right in the middle of the stitch and make 1 half double crochet. Let's do 1 more half double crochet. So yarn over and go inside in the middle of the stitch, grab the yarn and yarn over, pull through 3 loops. So just keep going like that, 1 half double crochet in every stitch. To finish round 4, we have the last stitch right over here. So we are also only taking the back loop. So just insert in the middle of the stitch, picking just 1 loop and make the last half double crochet. Here it is. And to connect, I forgot to place the stitch marker, but the first stitch is right on top. And just make a slip stitch as usual. So after working just back loops, we are creating this sort of edge, like a 90 degrees edge to separate the bottom and the sides of the bag. For round number 5, we are again pulling the loop to the other side. This is going to be for every round. And of course, start with the chain of 1. This round is super simple. We are making 36 half double crochets for this round. So just 1 half double crochet in 1 stitch. And do normal stitches, not in back loops, just regular row around it. Always mark your first stitch, not to get lost. And just keep making 1 half double crochet in 1 stitch. To finish the round, we still have 1 more stitch, so place there the last half double crochet. And to close, use slip stitch into the marked stitch. As we have our base and 2 rounds finished, I'm gonna grab the water bottle, which I'm making this bag for. So here it is. It's pretty big one. I think it's 24 ounces. So the height of it is 20 centimeters, 8 inches up to the neck. So I will be making this bag up until like the place where the neck starts. So around 7 inches, 18, 19 centimeters, because it will stretch out a little bit, the bag itself. So don't make all the way up there. So keep a few centimeters, like 1 inch less than it should be. And the base of our bag, of our water bottle, is 3 inches. So it's perfect what we made for the first 3 rounds. I'm just quickly measure. We'll put the bottle into the almost bag. So yeah, it fits perfectly. The main pattern for the bag starts here, from round 6 up to 16. So we are making the beginning the same, pulling the loop to the other side and chaining 1. So from here, we're gonna place 3 half double crochets, 1 in each stitch. So let's do the first. Now into the next, the second half double crochet. And let's do 1 more. Will be the third half double crochet. And yeah, we have the first block of half double crochets. So now we're gonna chain 2. Just do 2 simple chains, and accordingly we're gonna skip 2 stitches at the bottom. So we skip 2, and we're gonna make 1 half double crochet into 3rd stitch, just simply like that. And here we have the first hole. Now we're gonna repeat the same, chain 2 and skip 2 stitches. So 1 and 2. And we're gonna go into the 3rd stitch, place there 1 half double crochet, and after 2 holes we are placing 4 half double crochets. So we're gonna make this like kind of block of half double crochets. So 4 in total. In total we will have 4 blocks of 4 half double crochets. So this is the pattern basically. We do the half double crochets, we are chaining 2, skipping 2 at the bottom, placing 1 half double crochet in the 3rd stitch, and then again. So here we go, we're gonna have 2 stitches at the top, 2 stitches at the bottom. So repeating the same, 2 chains, skip 2, go into the 3rd, and this is gonna be the 3rd half double crochet block. So we are placing 4 stitches in total. So just repeat this pattern, chain 2, skip 2, 1 half double crochet, chain 2, skip 2, 4 half double crochet until you finish the round. So here we have the last stitch. It's gonna be 1 half double crochet. So with the first 3 half double crochets, it creates the 4th block. And to finish off, we are connecting with a slip stitch. So basically, we need to repeat this of total of 12 times. So until round 17. Here is a quick look how the project is looking after a few rows. After working 17 rounds, here we have already 7 inches. So it will stretch out 1 inch, at least 1 inch when we put the full water bottle. So it should be perfect length for our water bottle. So we still need to do the last round just to make the edges stronger. So for the round 18, we will be doing just a simple half double crochet round. So we will start with the chain of 1 as usual, and we will place 36 half double crochets around. So just place 1 half double crochet in each stitch of the round. So here we place 3 just regular stitches. Of course, don't forget to put the stitch marker into the first stitch. Here it is. And now when we reach the chain 2 space, we are just placing 2 half double crochets in that hole around the chain, then 1 on top of the single crochet, half double crochet, and then so just in each chain 2 space we are placing 2 half double crochets. After the round, we will start making the handles. So let's pull the loop to the other side as usual and chain of 1. So here we're gonna grab the loop through the last stitch we made from the previous round. So just insert into the stitch and grab the chain of 1 and pull to the front, to the good side, like that. So it should be equivalent to the last half double crochet. So chain of 1, and here we will be using a Tunisian crochet technique. So we will pull, just grab the loop from next 4 stitches. So just insert the hook, grab the yarn and pull a loop and leave it like that. And we need 1 more. We should have 5 loops on the hook. Just like that. So we have 5 loops on the hook. So we will start by yarning over and pulling through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. So the first row for the handle is done. So we are chaining 1. So for the next row, the first stitch, we are grabbing this vertical and the next horizontal stitch, just like that. And yarn over, pull a loop. After this, we are grabbing another vertical stitch here. Just go inside the stitch. And the next horizontal stitch inside of it as well. Yarn over and grab a loop. So repeat this until you have 5 loops on the hook. So just again inside the vertical and the next horizontal stitch. Yarn over and grab a loop. Again, the last vertical stitch and the next almost horizontal stitch. Yarn over and pull a loop. We have 5 loops on the hook. So now we are yarning over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And the second row is done. We chain 1 and repeat again the same process. So we are going inside the vertical stitch and the next horizontal one, yarning over and pulling a loop. Now the next vertical and horizontal, yarn over, pull a loop. Again, the vertical, horizontal, yarn over, pull a loop. And the last vertical, almost horizontal, yarn over, pull a loop. 5 loops on the hook. And again, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So this is the technique, and repeat until you have enough length. So I am going for around 100 centimeters of handle length. So just keep making the rows until you reach it, and we'll see you there. So this handle is like the extension of the 4 half double crochets we did for the body of the bag. So here it is. I already finished crocheting my handle, and this is how it looks. This is a pretty sturdy handle which I am making now for every bag. So to finish off, we are chaining 1 and leaving longer tail, because we will use that tail to sew the handle to the bag. So just keep enough length and then cut off the yarn and pull out the loop like that and tighten it. I will do a quick measure again, just to make sure that this is totally enough for what we have. So do not pull the handle too tight, just a regular length. And I will know that the handle will stretch around like 10 centimeters. So we have 38 inches, so roughly around 97 centimeters. So it's totally enough. The handle while we wear, it's gonna end up being 110 centimeters. So now we're gonna start on connecting the handle. So we're gonna grab the darning needle and going to thread it. The next step will be to make sure that our handle is not twisted and it goes just straight from one side of the bag to another. And you remember we did those blocks of 4 half double crochets. So we are connecting on the 3rd block of half double crochet. So we are skipping 1 block and we'll be connecting on the 3rd. So basically the other half of the bag. Turn the bag that your handle would be closer to you. This will be more comfortable to sew and connect the handle. And we will start sewing the handle. From our point of view, the first half double crochet stitch. So just in here, right? So just regular sewing technique, whatever you like. So just insert the needle through that stitch, pull it, and then connect with the handle. So just go inside 1 stitch. It almost makes like a knot, and just secure it, pull it tightly, and then go through the handle, through the stitch of the handle, and into the next half double crochet of the bag. So just go with the needle like that, and make sure it's tight. So I am putting the yarn over the connection place and just go into the next stitch of the handle, just like that, and into the next of the bag, and just all the way through. Repeat this one more time. So I'm going back again to the handle, through the handle stitch, and we'll pick up one more half double crochet, just to make it even, because on the other side we did the same thing. So just grabbing that and go again into the handle stitches to secure. And I am suggesting to go the same way for a few times to make sure it's pretty sturdy and it won't unravel. Lastly, we are making a few knots, one or two, just to make it extra secure. And then I am weaving in the yarn end, just not to keep it hanging. So just go into a few stitches, and after that, cut the yarn. So here it is. We have the handle in the right place. And basically, that's it. Within all the other yarn ends, if you have left, put your bag in and you are ready to go. So the water bottle bag is done. Here it is, how it looks on me. You can make the handle shorter if you like, or longer if you prefer. And I think this is perfect for some busy days to have the water together with you. I hope you like this tutorial and you're gonna make it one for yourself. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next ones. Bye bye.